wherever you are from. Welcome to the Finnish countryside. We are living already April and I was thinking the spring would be slowly coming, but unfortunately I was very, very wrong. A few days ago there was still so much snow left and the temperatures were closer to minus 10 degrees Celsius than even zero. The lake still has over 50 centimeters thick ice layer in it. But at least the stream has melted and is now floating wild and free. This winter has been so long since it started already in the end of October, meaning this is already the 7th month of it. I would say 5 full months of winter would have been enough, but nope, also April started with a snowstorm. Even though it was a long, very snowy and very cold winter, it didn't feel bad at all. Quite the opposite, actually. I enjoyed it so much. But the last few weeks were really, really hard. The grayness felt more oppressive than in November. If it wasn't cold, it was wet, and at the same time you saw and remembered what a spring in Central Europe is like. I used to love spring, but here in Finland it's definitely the hardest time of the year for me. But since a couple of days now, it finally feels like the spring would actually really be on its way. All it took was one sunny day with temperatures above 10 degrees and a huge amount of snow melted. Of course, there's still a big layer of snow in the shady places, but I'm sure it won't be long before that starts to melt too. But like so often when negativity tries to take over your mind, tries to make your life difficult, what helps against it is keeping yourself busy so that you don't think about those things that much. Of course, here it's only the grey weather and so on, but it really pulls you down and when you are there, then you start to think all kind of weird stuff, which you wouldn't be thinking if you wouldn't be that negative. However, keeping myself busy, it's of course very, very easy here in the countryside, because here you always have enough to do. You don't have to leave the house, you have enough to do. You can go outside, you have enough to do. You can go to the animals, you have enough to do. There's always something to do. Of course, the question is, what do you want to do and for what you are at the moment motivated to. Oh, the light still on. Yeah, keeping yourself busy. Not only that, but also upcoming summer helps at this time of the year. Oh, and there are the swans are there again. Well, what has been, of course, really, really nice here is the nature. Seeing how the nature changes and how the birds are coming back and so on. However, yeah, upcoming summer, which means also a lot to do for the summer. For example, planting. I have been quite busy with the planting because I obviously don't have a clue how to do it. So that's why I have to Google and read everything at first before starting it, and then I start and then I do it, and then for the next phase I once again have to look how to do it, but it also it's a lot of fun, and we are already quite excited to see if I manage to grow something or not. Let's see. However, this is something what well, it doesn't make me only happy, because I am also a bit afraid that I'm just spending so much time for it and nothing grows because I water them falls, or they get too much sun or too less sun, or it seems that they are very, very sensitive. But let's hope I hope that it's not how the things are going to be. And with what Stefan has been busy is a new chicken house. Hello. So bright in here. Someone might remember that Stefan built already a chicken house last. I think there's an egg coming. yeah, so someone might remember that Stefan built in the summer a chicken house, which was meant to be for maybe 1-2 years. But as we then noticed that the stable didn't break down, even though there was so much snow on it and so on, we decided that we will use it until we can afford a new stable, because it's, of course, it's a big building. It needs a lot of money to take it down and then build completely new. However, yeah, this, maybe someone remembers how broken the stable is, and the another side of it I wouldn't be using it, but this side is a bit better. So since the sheep are there, they give warmth also for the chickens then, because in the old stable or chicken house there was the problem that as it was like minus 30 degrees 1 week long, it of course cooled down and it was quite cold in there. So here they shouldn't be having that problem, since the sheep gave so much warmth. And yeah, and exactly, Stefan built it a bit bigger so that we can finally also get new chickens, because when there are more chickens they of course give more warmth as well. And here they will get a place to go outside when it's not frozen anymore. And what has brought us a lot of joy are, of course, the sheep. So nice to look at them and spend time with them. So I think that was all for today. I hope you liked this little update from central Finland. And as you can see, the life came back. it's not that unfriendly anymore, and you're just feeling so much better and you have so much more energy when the weather is like this. Now you can say that the spring is here, finally. Let's see, how is it next time? If the lake is already melted, I doubt it, because it's really, the ice is still very thick, and almost the whole lake is still an ice. But you never know, because now it's also going really fast, like you saw with the snow. Bam, one day and everything was just gone. But of course, ice takes a bit longer. However, I wish everyone a nice weekend, and we will see us next time again. Bye bye.